Man United boss Ralf Rangnick has 4 players who can be used in swap deals. Manchester United are currently looking ahead to the future. Ralf Rangnick is now the man in charge at Old Trafford, having replaced Ole Gunnar Solskjaer earlier in the month. With a new manager at the helm, things may now be primed to change for the Premier League giants. United aren't expected to make any signings in January. However, the Red Devils will almost certainly invest in the squad at the end of the season. Signing players these days is no easy task. Agents, clubs demanding big fees and the rise of rivals such as Liverpool and Manchester City mean United may have to be savvy when it comes to bolstering their ranks. Swap deals could be the way to go, especially given the huge and bloated squad Rangnick currently has at his disposal. So Express Sport will now take a look at the players who would be ideal for swap deals in the future. Think you know sport? Test your sporting knowledge with our tricky quiz. Donny van de Beek has endured a rough time at United ever since his arrival from Ajax in the summer transfer window of 2020. The Netherlands international was rarely given a chance under Solskjaer, often watching his side struggle from the bench. Under Rangnick, things have the potential to be different. However, Van de Beek looks out of sorts whenever he's been given a chance, rarely sparkling despite his popularity amongst fans. Van de Beek is a good asset to have and, given the interest in him from teams at home and abroad, would be a possible candidate to be used in part exchange for targets such as Erling Haaland and Declan Rice. Don't miss Arteta can't ignore glaring change needed at Arsenal. Man United staff conflicted over Ronaldo and Fernandes. Messi hits back at Barcelona over playing for free. Towards the end of last season, it looked as though Dean Henderson was ready to be United's number 1. However, after toiling during a 4-2 defeat to Liverpool in May, he was then dropped to the bench for David De Gea. Henderson earns £150,000 a week at United, despite spending the majority of his time playing second fiddle to De Gea. Therefore, using him as bait to sign targets may present the club with the ideal solution. Henderson is expected to be loaned out in January, with Eredivisie giants Ajax currently circling. While Anthony Martial has never lived up to expectations at United, the France international's stock remains high. Sevilla are keen on him for January, as well as Barcelona, Newcastle, and Juventus. Therefore, using him in a swap deal with any of those clubs would potentially suit all parties. United have given Martial chances aplenty to show exactly why Louis van Gaal trusted him so much upon landing him from Monaco in 2015. But it hasn't worked out for the France international, and cutting him loose and gaining a player in return would benefit Rangnick's side. United paid £30 million to sign Eric Bailly back in the summer transfer window of 2016 when Jose Mourinho was in charge. Yet injuries have blighted him at Old Trafford, with the player currently below Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof and Raphael Varane in the pecking order. United would likely want a similar fee for what they paid for Bailly if they're to sanction an exit over the coming months. But given his injury record, they may struggle to get what they want. Consequently, using him in a swap deal could work.